Most people buy this category wrong. Not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The Moen Flo 3 4-inch smart water shutoff valve, smart home water monitor leak detector, Wi-Fi connected, app-enabled flow meter and shutoff, 900:1 is built around automatic shutoff. Learns your home's water usage patterns to identify abnormalities like running water or small leaks and will automatically turn off water to prevent damage. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything. It is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is automatic shutoff. Learns your home's water usage patterns to identify abnormalities like running water or small leaks, and will automatically turn off water to prevent damage. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is real-time notifications. The device monitors your home's water, sending you app, phone call, and email alerts for potential leaks, whether you're at home or away. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is app. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does, and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that installation information. Everything needed for installation is included in box, and professional installation is recommended. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you though. Optimize, FloSense technology enhances the device's security parameters and optimizes water savings by understanding the home's water use and tailoring protection accordingly. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention installation information. Everything needed for installation is included in box, and professional installation is recommended as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description, so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the